Think you know Dwayne Johnson? Think again. In The Smashing Machine, he steps into the life of MMA pioneer Mark Kerr, a man fighting battles in the ring and at home. Addiction, toxic love, and the emotional toll of being a champion collide in a story that's raw, gripping, and unforgettable. Stick around because this isn't just about fights, it's about the human cost of greatness. Hey everyone, it's Jason from EskimoTV.net, your local high school educator and Tomato Meter approved film critic. Today we're talking about The Smashing Machine. This is a compelling biographical sports drama written, directed, co-produced, and edited by Benny Safdie, inspired by the 2002 documentary The Smashing Machine, The Life and Times of Extreme Fighter Mark Kerr. The film stars Dwayne Johnson as former amateur wrestler and MMA fighter Mark Kerr, with Emily Blunt delivering a powerhouse performance as Kerr's then wife, Dawn Staples. The supporting cast includes Ryan Bader, Bas Rutten, and Alexander Usyk. The performances in this film are absolutely fantastic. Johnson brings a level of vulnerability and depth we rarely see from him, balancing his character's immense physical presence with emotional complexity. Blunt is equally incredible, conveying the emotional toll of being in a relationship that's being weighed down by opioid addiction, the demands of a fighter's life, and Kerr's struggle with being overcritical after he goes through sobriety. The tension and love between their characters is compelling. You can see how deeply they care for each other, even as these toxic patterns threaten to unravel their marriage. There is potential for either of these performances to be considered for an Oscar. Visually, the film impresses as well. The makeup and prosthetic work specifically is exceptional. He convincingly embodies Mark Kerr in a way that feels authentic and transformative, showing a version of him very different from the familiar muscular persona that you've seen in Fast and Furious, Jumanji, or Jungle Cruise. This biopic gave Johnson the chance to explore a more nuanced and vulnerable character, and he rises to the occasion brilliantly. The film is both educational and engaging. Before watching, I had little knowledge of who Mark Kerr was, but the story provides insight into his journey and the ways he helped shape modern MMA. It's a glimpse into the life of a true pioneer of the sport, with the full scope of his contributions revealed in a compelling way towards the film's conclusion. And I'll be giving The Smashing Machine a B. Now, I will add the reason this film doesn't quite get an A is more so what it doesn't do rather than what it does do. It's extremely well told and engaging, but for me personally, it never quite reaches the emotional or suspenseful peak of emotions that I would expect from an A-grade film. But besides that, for those who enjoyed Iron Claw, that was a film that came out last year. This film tells a different kind of story. It's less theatrical, but it's still deeply human and personal. Clocking in at just a little over 2 hours, it's a film worth seeing for anyone who's intrigued by the highs and lows of professional fighting, personal sacrifice, and the human side of sports legends. And that'll do it for my review of The Smashing Machine. Let me know what you think about this movie in the comments below. Have you had the chance to see it? I would love to know all of that and more. And if you enjoyed this review video, please do me a big favor and smash that like button. You can also consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more videos like this in your feed. Thank you all so much for checking this out. And until next time, this is Jason Escamilla from EskimoTV.net.